Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. So in this particular video, we are just going to be talking about the ICT Gold Trading Strategy. Okay, it's a method that focuses on understanding how institutions move the price of gold or XAUUSD. Okay, so let us start with the foundation. All right. The ICT Gold Trading Strategy is built on three core elements. The first, which is market structure. The second is liquidity. And the third, institutional footprint. So these concepts allow us to look at charts without the clutter of indicators and see what really drives price movement. Okay. First of all, let us talk about market structure. Now, gold tends to move in clear ranges and trends, but the key is identifying shifts in that structure. Okay? The key is identifying shifts in that structure. Now, a break of a previous high, all right, or break of a previous low, as the case may be, it's not just random. Okay, it often signals a move toward liquidity or a change in direction. So recognizing these shifts allows us to align with the broader narrative of the market instead of chasing short-term moves. So the next thing now is to focus on liquidity. Gold is one of the most liquid instruments in the market, which is why institutions love to trade it. Price doesn't just move for no reason. It seeks liquidity. So that means stop hunts, liquidity grabs, and fake breakouts. They are part of the game, right? So the ICT Gold Trading Strategy teaches us to spot where liquidity is resting, such as above equal highs or below equal lows, right? Although this is not exactly an equal low, I'm just going to use this as an example. Okay, equal low is when you have price testing the same level or approximately the same level. Probably had it been we have this price now drop to this level, now we'll have an equal low, right? So we have approximately the same level. Okay, had it been we had this near to this, sorry, had it been this was not in the middle, had it been this was here, we would have had an equal low, right? But you see, this one already interrupted the equal low that already come in between, because you can see these two price points now, they actually are around the same level, these two. Okay, so that's that about that. So price always seeks liquidity, and that's the reason why there are stop hunts. Okay, that's the reason why there are stop hunts. So now let us talk about institutional footprints. These include order blocks, fair value gaps, and rejection blocks. Okay, so on gold, these footprints are often very clear because of the high volume, and strong institutional presence. An order block, for example, shows us where institutions placed large positions before driving the market in a particular direction, right? So, for example, if you are new to the concept of order block, here now we had a change of character, right? Lower highs, and then we had a higher high here. So in that case, means that the last bearish candle is going to be this, right? Going to be the last bearish candle before that move. So we have a bullish order block around there. Okay, so another block shows us where institutions placed large positions before driving the market in a particular direction. Then fair value gaps highlight inefficiencies in price. All right, inefficiencies in price, where the market may return later. Learning to mark these areas give us a map of where price could be drawn. Okay, so how do we put this all together? The ICT Gold Trading Strategy involves a simple process. Okay, and that is, first of all, you identify the overall market structure on gold. Then you locate key liquidity pools above highs or below lows. All right, then just watch how price interacts with other blocks, fair value gaps or rejection areas near those pools. And use that information to anticipate where institutions are most likely to move the market next. The beauty of this approach is that it is not about predicting the future, okay? It's about reading the market as it unfolds. For example, if gold is in a bullish structure and sweeps liquidity below equal highs, for example, we can anticipate that smart money might use that liquidity grab to drive price higher. On the other hand, if price rejects at a major order block after sweeping liquidity above a high, it could signal a shift to the downside. So do you understand the concept now? Right? Remember, trading gold with the ICT strategy means thinking like an institution, not a retail trader. It's about seeing where the big players are active and aligning with their moves instead of fighting against them. So if you understand the concept of smart money, if you understand the concept of this ICT trading, you're supposed to start modifying your trading mindset in the angle of trying to take advantage of these activities that happen behind the scenes. You want to trade alongside the smart money. You want to trade alongside the market makers, right? And not against them. Okay? So basically, that is it for the ICT Gold Trading Strategy. If this video gave you some clarity on how to approach gold trading with smart money concepts, make sure you click the like button and hit subscribe so you never miss future lessons. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.